Life in the countryside is where my African dream comes alive, rooted in abundance, peace, and simplicity. Every day, I bring healthy foods to the table, fresh vegetables from the garden, cassava dug from the soil with care, sweet bananas ripened under the sun. You saw the banana that I had the other day. And fresh chicken raised just a stone's throw away from home. But the beauty of this life isn't just in the food, it is in the peace that surrounds me. It is in the soft morning light that kisses the fields, the gentle rustling of leaves as the wind dances through the trees, and the quiet, unhurried rhythm of each day. This is my African dream, living close to the land, creating with my hands, and finding joy in the little things. Today, though, I'm adding a twist, a touch of the American dream right here in the village. I'm making pizza from scratch. On my birthday this year, I had pizza. It was chicken pizza with chicken toppings and some capsicums. It was really delicious. That is when I discovered my favorite pizza is chicken pizza. I've never made pizza in my life, and I think this year is the year I have had a lot of pizza. On my birthday, I had pizza. I went on a date with my boyfriend. Another day, I had pizza, chicken pizza, and I also had a date with my sister and we had pizza. And this will be the fourth time I'll be making pizza. Never made pizza at home, so I'm really excited to see how this will turn out. Pizza is a dish that sparks creativity and celebrates the joy of bringing people together, much like the life here in the countryside. We will be making the pizza as always on a very traditional oven on a pan because we don't have the electric oven. I'm excited just like you to see how this will turn out. Never made pizza in my life, and to make it even more fun, we don't have an electric oven. This is more than just cooking. It is a meeting of dreams, the African dream, rich with tradition, creativity, and resourcefulness, coming together with the American dream of embracing new ideas and celebrating the art of sharing. Together, they create something unique, something that tells a story of blending traditions and exploring possibilities. We are so favored by the Most High to have chicken right at our home. So we're preparing the chicken. It's the first thing we need to prepare and leave it to dry. The water, like leave it to dry and go get some ingredients from the market. There's some ingredients we don't have here in the house. So this is us tying the chicken after removing the feathers. And by the time we come back, this will be ready to cut down and cook. To the market, it's called Ronyanges. The market here is quite fast, so we use our motorcycle. This is our car, our aeroplane. So I feel like living in a place like this, a car or a means of transport would be really helpful, because some of these things you really need to go and get them from far. So when we go there, we usually do shopping in bulk for the things we really need. As you can see, coming out of a very rough road, then we get to the tarmac road, and it's like 30 minutes away. I've not really like estimated the time to know, but it's quite a distance. We got to the place. We were actually trying to catch up with time to be able to make the pizza back at home. We cook very early here in the countryside. We start cooking dinner at 5 p.m. so that by 7 p.m. all is done, people are just resting. So we got to this small supermarket. I'm telling you, we wanted cheese and we did not find it. This entire town, we looked for cheese, we could not find it. So we decided we are going to make pizza without cheese. And for that, it was kind of disappointing. And I decided to go and learn how to make cheese. So I'll be getting vinegar and I will try to make cheese, because there's no way I will be having pizza without cheese. Pizza is cheese and cheese is pizza. I was really happy to take you along the market. This is the market around here, and there are specific days for market. And once we were done, we were on our way back. This is actually going downhill. Yeah, we were on our way back, and I can't wait to cook pizza. Some afternoons, you'll find Mount Kenya people just enjoying some gospel songs from the local artists, and it gives me a vibe. Like, I feel at home. I feel so much at home because it's the same just as home. I don't know, guys, if I can really handle getting married to someone who is not from Mount Kenya, because I want to feel like I'm at home. Oh my goodness. Let's get down to preparing pizza. The first thing is to prepare the yeast, and you have to activate it. You bought the yeast at the supermarket. So you add some warm water and some sugar and salt and add like a spoon of yeast. So this is the yeast we got from the supermarket, and it really activated so well. Making this pizza, one thing I realized is that preparation of making pizza it takes so much time, because you prepare the yeast, you leave it for some time, for like 10 minutes for it to activate. Then you prepare the dough. You knead the dough with your hands, you need. Then you leave it for another like 1 hour 45 minutes. Oh my goodness. Hey, Please. Imagine.
Nini unaangalia hivyo? Ati ni kama kuna kitu mbaya bana.
Imekuwa activated.
Wow.
Bado.
Yako. Imetoa imekula hivi.
I have never worked with yeast, so our house manager is actually a chef. So I was asking her, is this activated yet? And it was actually activated, but I didn't know. Yeast, once you see like that bubble-ish thing on top of there, it's activated. But oh my goodness, I left it again for more time. I thought it's supposed to be like a balloon. But anyways, we learn every day. And it was like a balloon. I lost this part of the video, but this is what we had. Once you remove it, once it's like that balloon, you kind of knead it one more time, then you spread it like this, and then I'm going to add it to my pan. I've already prepared my toppings. Once I add it to my pan, I make some holes with a fork spoon. Just like this, you add it to your pan just like that. Ensure down there on your pan, you've put some little bit of oil and some flour. And you're making this without cheese. So, yeah, for a fast pizza without cheese. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I'm here to learn. I'm sharing my raw and polished experience because life and cooking isn't about perfection, especially the first time round. I'm not here to tell you that trying something new will always turn out flawless, because if it can, lucky for you. For me, cooking goes beyond just following a recipe or getting it right on the first try. It's about embracing the process, experimenting, learning, and trying again until you find that rhythm, that energy where everything naturally falls into place. Here's a toast for a cheeseless pizza. And to more mastery of this art. Mastery doesn't come in one step. It's a journey of persistence and discovery. So don't give up. If any of my recipes you don't master them on the first try, you need to master the energy and rhythm that aligns with it. This was how the pizza turned out. Okay, I feel like one mistake that I had, being this my first try, the dough was really hard. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I need to eat pizza from an hotel and remember how it's supposed to be, but the dough down there was really hard. It was really hard and it had a lot of flour. Oh my goodness, but it didn't burn, the good thing. Anyways, claps for me for a good first try. Thank Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Tell me what you think about my pizza. See you in the next vlog.